Hey everybody, it's me, TPG. It is 18th of January 2021, and I am obviously I'm tired, but it's around 7:30, and it's day one of my quarantine for having this virus, and I just wanted to sit down and do my nightly vlog that I said I would do during this wonderful quarantine. Y'all, I've been in quarantine one day, and I'm already bored out of my mind. But we're gonna talk about that. So anyway, this is kind of the dilemma. So first thing I want to say thank you to Rolo's mate, or my good friend Allie, who did a wonderful tribute. She dedicated a video to me earlier and asked for some prayers for me, and thank you so much, Allie. That meant so much to me. It must be working because today's been an actually pretty decent day. I haven't had a lot of problems. My body pain is very minimal. It hurts a little bit now, but you're going to probably understand why in just a second. But I did want to say thank you so much, Allie, for that, and I love you and thank you. That really it made me cry because it was just so touching that you took the time to do that. Thank you so much. I love you, and also a big thank you to all of my people who are members of my channel. Thank you so much, and a big thank you to you, to everyone else who watches my channel and reaches out to me and has left wonderful comments. I love you guys so much, and it has been great to read them today when I really just needed a boost. I've come back and read my comments, and it's been a nice change. Now, let me talk about what's going on. First of all, how am I feeling? Well, actually, I felt really good today. For a little while, I've had some body pain, and but I ended up getting up, and everybody kept saying you need to move, you need to get up, you need to move around, you need to do that. So I started moving around the room, and I moved around a lot and got a lot of things taken. I was able to clean my kitchen and get some things taken care of, and just little things. I kind of wore myself out a little bit. I did. You guys, I think I did too much. That's why I'm so tired and I'm so worn out, because you're supposed to rest. But I have been drinking a lot of water, and I took some zinc. I've been taking emergencies, and I've been drinking, like I said, a lot of water, and I've been taking Mucinex to break up a lot of that stuff. So pretty much my body is okay today. I haven't ran a fever. I've checked that all day. I haven't had any problems really. My legs do hurt right now, but like I said, I think it's because I overdid myself. But one of the biggest things that I've been doing, that was recommended to me, is I've been getting up about every hour, and I've been kind of walking, even if it's to another room or just around my house or outside for a minute or something, just to kind of, you know, get your lungs going. Because what bothers people so much is often it sets in with pneumonia, is when people just don't feel well and they want to lay around and do all that stuff. Well, I'm a hard guy to keep down. I've never taken illness well as far as like sitting down and allowing it. I've always like just try to move as hard as I can, go as much as I can until I just get better. So hopefully that's what this is going to be. Hopefully it's just going to keep going on at this pace. But anyway, that's one of the things that's been going on with me today. I'm so tired now. I didn't even take a nap or anything like that. But I did tell y'all one thing. I gotta say this. When I have Hulu, I have Netflix, I have Amazon Prime. Y'all, I have all these movies that I have listed that I want to watch, and TV shows. And y'all, every time I go to watch one, I'm like, no, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. I don't watch that. And I'm thinking, you have a week to catch up on everything, because I go back to school a week from today, so I have all this week and weekend to catch up on films and stuff I want to watch. So it's kind of sad that I just cannot like decide what I want to watch on TV, and I don't know if it's because I'm scared to like maybe lay down and watch a movie that long, or whatever it is. But I just am like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this right now. But other than that, I ate a pretty good breakfast. I ate lunch. I'm trying not to binge eat as much. I'm trying to drink a lot of water. So far, I haven't lost my sense of smell or taste. That's what a lot of people have been asking me. So far, like I said, so far everything's good. Right now, if I had to say, I probably just feel like I have a very small head cold. And I've had a lot of people write me and tell me their different stories that they've gone through with it and what they went through and all this stuff. And right now, unless it gets worse throughout the days, and the weeks and the months, I don't know, maybe. Then other than that, I'm praying it doesn't. I heard that for like 3 or 4 days you're bad, and this would technically be, let's see, if I got it Wednesday, if I start showing symptoms Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, this is like my 5th day with it, so it may not be so bad, even though it just got discovered yesterday. I've had it apparently since Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, that's when I start showing symptoms. You get diagnosed, I think it's like 14 days before, 7 to 14 days before. So sometime, but the big question that gets me, that everybody's asking me about this, where did you get it? Like, I know. I mean, I work at Target part time where I see hundreds of people. I work in a school with other adults, and right now, not only me, but there was also two other cases. So I was the third case in our school just over the weekend. So I don't know. And everybody's like, well, what do you think you got it? I don't know. It could have been maybe at Target. It could have been maybe at school. Heck, it could have been the other day last week when I went to Walmart to buy that pretty shirt that was on clearance. When I went to look for something at Walmart, it could have been on. It could have been when I went to Dollar General and got some stuff. It could have been. I don't know. I really don't know. And I think that is probably the silliest question so far that I have been asked. Where did you get it? I mean, it's like we're supposed to know. And they want to do this contract tracing where they're like, who have you been around? Well, you don't think about it. I mean, yes, there were times, and I'm not going to lie, and I've already gotten my behind reamed about it, that I do pull my mask down because I have COPD, and I'm going to have to do better than that in public, in my school, and stuff like that. But to ask me where I got it or who I was around, I don't know, because we don't, I don't know. It's weird to say you really don't know who you go around on a daily basis. Like at Target, I was like, whoever worked that night, I was around them. I mean, we're a family. We all work together. The school, I was around the kids, but I didn't really have my mask off, and it was kind of like, you know. And then they were like, well, let's name everybody you were around at school. No, you shouldn't have named. Hold on a minute, guys. You shouldn't have to. Okay, you shouldn't have to name. I'm sorry, guys. You probably saw my pod spot. You shouldn't have to name everybody that you were around that day, because if you were in and then the teacher's like, well, let's say the table that's in front of your desk. No, let's not, because those kids are far enough away from me. So it's just a big blah. Sometimes it's like it's almost like in the last 24 hours, my school family is all like I got cooties. Not all of them, just my main ones. They're all like, oh, we're gonna go get tested, which I guess they should, and I'm probably just being a little oversensitive, and that's my fault. And if they see this video, I apologize for you guys. But honestly, I guess I just feel that way. But I don't have a plague or anything. Everybody has this. It could have been them instead of me, But you guys, I got to admit something. This was probably my worst fear, was to get corona. I mean, that's why I took that. If you guys notice, I'm hand sanitizing like crap. I took that leave from Target because I was so scared, because at the time nobody at Target was wearing masks. I carry hand sanitizer in my car. I have like 4 bottles in my bag. I have hand sanitizer here by my table in my studio where I film my videos. I have a big one out on my table out there, so when I eat I have a TV tray that I like to watch TV. Gabe and I do. I have one there so I can do that. I wash my hands every time I go to the bathroom. I wash my hands all the time. So I have kept my hands very, very, very clean. I try not to put my hands in my mouth, things like that. But I mean, if I do, I sanitize right after or right before. And honestly, at Target, I sanitize in between every customer. So my hands are so nasty when I get out of Target. Like when I wash them, you can see the hand sanitizer just built up on them. So I don't really think I got it. I don't know where I got it. I can't say I got it at school. I can't say I got it at Target, because here I am trying to give in to what they're asking me, that dumb question. Where'd you get it? I don't know. I really honestly don't know. But it is very crazy. And right now I have I guess a mild case of it. And right now, if I had to say, like I said, it's just like a head cold. Now I could wake up tomorrow and it'd be different. I did start coughing some stuff up out of my lungs today, and I did take some Mucinex, so I'm going to be probably coughing my lungs up in the next couple of days, which is fine because I want to get that stuff off my lungs. And a lady who I know from my bank, she said if you sleep on a CPAP, and she did, she said she would put her mask on and it would help break up a lot of that stuff in her lungs, and it helped her a lot get over it. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be fine, guys. I really am. But thank you for all the prayers and all the wonderful thoughts about it. But it is very scary, it's one of those situations you like, I've had many people write on Facebook, hey, do you know anybody, or, do you know anybody, or no, do you know anybody who's had this or died from it? Well, I knew a lot of people who've had it. I don't really know anybody. Well, do I know anybody who passed away from it? I'm trying to think. I mean, famous people, but I'm trying to think if... Yes, oh my God, Cheryl Highfield, our wonderful friend who used to come in my channel, blah. shoot, I'm just drew a blank. Cheryl is the only person I know that died from it. One of my big supporters here in my room, and she was one of my early mods. Cheryl, she passed away from it. But now, like, then my dad got it, so then I'm like, well, now I know someone who has it, and then I got it. And my biggest thing was I didn't want to get it, and I kept thinking, oh, what if I get it? What if I get it? What if I get it? Well, all I'm gonna do is just clean. I'm gonna move around and do some cleaning. If I feel good, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try not to overexert myself, but I'm also going to um, rest, because you're supposed to rest a lot. But I'm not going to sleep all the time, because that's just keeping a good man down. The more active I am, the more moving, the more it'll do. But I also don't want to move too much that it does get me sick from ignoring the signs and not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to sign out of day 1 of quarantine. Thank you again to Rolo's mate, to Allie, for that wonderful video. And, guys, thank you so much. If you guys would mind hitting the thumbs up below, I would love it for me. If you're interested in anything else, just please feel free to write me. You can find me on Facebook, or on I'm on Twitter, or you can join my channel if you want to help support my channel. But guys, I love you so much, and I will talk to you all soon. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2. I may, if I feel really good tomorrow, do a live stream, but like I said, I don't want to sit down for a great length of time, because first of all, it starts hurting my legs, and second of all, I'm not supposed to sit agile for too long. But I may, while I'm cleaning my studio, might do a live stream, so I don't know if you'll actually see my face, or I don't know, it depends on how I feel, because I don't want to, and if I do, it may just be a short one. But anyway, guys, I love you, and I will talk to you soon, okay? Bye. Remember, hating is a disease, and some folks need to get well soon. Okay, bye.